What's going on, everybody? This is MDENT313, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Listen, Andre Ward just dropped his interview he did with Andre Ward, vice versa, I'm sorry. Andre Ward dropped the interview he did with Devin Haney, and surprise, surprise, who is the first guy to come out, who is the first fighter to come out and diss Devin Haney? The guy who's been ducking and dodging Devin Haney, and that's Gervonta Tank Davis, right? See, what I find interesting about Gervonta Tank Davis is Teofimo Lopez just came out and called you and Terrence Crawford monkeys and said whichever one of y'all monkeys want to come get the banana first, that's who I'll fight first. But you don't got nothing to say to Teofimo Lopez. But you on Twitter dissing Devin Haney. Devin Haney been calling you out for years. It was the biggest fight in boxing right after Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence and right after Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. But you absolutely refused to fight this man. And see, I find it funny how when it comes to us, I mean, we'll ride on each other all day long. I mean, we'll be in a situation where we step on each other's shoes. One of us might be sleeping with somebody who look like us girlfriend, and we'll take each other off the map. But when it comes to other people, and in this case, a professional fighter, you don't got no smoke for the other side, but you got all the smoke in the world for your own people. Then, when the guy you did fight and beat, which is Ryan Garcia, he also get online and talk crazy about your people. You find every reason and excuse to stand up for him and say, oh, you know, Ryan's just crazy, he just going through some things, and he need help. He got mental health issues. But Devin Haney ain't even bothering you. The man tried to fight you for 3, maybe 4 years straight, and you absolutely refuse to fight this man. And you keep talking about a guy you absolutely refuse to fight. Ever since, what I noticed about Tank, right? Ever since that footage came out with you and Devin Haney beating you from pillar to post, you been out here trashing this man. Why don't you just get in the ring, get your money, and fight this man? If you can knock him out, if he that chinny, if he that weak, if he trash, and he, you know, all these crazy words that I won't repeat on YouTube, if he all of these things, why don't you fight the man? You fought Mario Barrios at 140. And Mario Barrios fighting at 147 now. And you fought somebody else at you fought Rolly Romero at 135. But I think you fought somebody else at 140. So if you can fight Mario Barrios at 140, there's no reason you can't fight Devin Haney at 140. See, I find it mighty strange when as soon as you get booked up and you got a fight going, you talk crazy about Devin Haney and all these other people, but then as soon as you don't have a fight lined up, you quiet as a church mouse pissing on cotton. And on top of that, as much as I trash Canelo for not fighting the people we want to see him fight, when we want to see him fight, at least he eventually get around to him, even if he get him past their prime, or he putting crazy weight clauses and rehydration clauses and all this other nonsense on people, which kind of makes the fight lackluster because you ain't fighting the guy at their best. You won't even fight nobody we ask you to fight. You won't fight Devin. You won't fight Shakur. You won't fight Lomachenko. You finally signed to fight Lomachenko. And I finally, and I can't blame you for this last time for Vasyl Lomachenko pulling out the fight. But for the last 4 years, everybody wanted to see you fight Lomachenko, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, and Shakur, and you have fought none of them. And then you finally get ready to fight Vasyl Lomachenko because you already seen Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney beat him. We wanted to see you fight Gary Russell Jr. for years. You absolutely refused to fight the man. I mean, you talk crazy to everybody, but you ain't fighting nobody. Now, it look like you finna fight Lamont Roach. Another tune-up fight. You taking after your daddy Canelo very well. But unlike Canelo, at least he a fighter guy, even if he coming off a loss or two. Or a 2-year layoff. You won't even do that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know who you think will win between Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney. If assuming that Devin Haney is the same fighter, at least 80% of what he was prior to what happened with him and Ryan Garcia and the PEDs and the failed weight, who you got winning the fight, how you see him winning, and how you see the fight going. Let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe.